have my contracts again, and today, guys, I'm here to do another anime review. And the anime review is to Rewrite Episode 1, guys. So let's get into it. So, guys, for anybody who don't know, I am playing the visual novel of Rewrite. I am actually playing the visual novel. I am not denying. I'm just saying that now. I'm actually playing the visual novel, and I'm planning to do that pretty much through the anime season. I'm playing the visual novel and watching the anime at the same time, and what I can compare to it. Now, for what I understand from the visual novel I got to right now, first up, the first episode, one thing I got to say, it's rushed. One thing I have to say, it's rushed. And also that they have changed some bits around. First up, because one reason I know it's rushed, even though it's 47 minutes long, which I got to say why it was rushed if it's 47 minutes long. I'm actually surprised about that. It's 47 minutes long and it's goddamn rushed. Which I feel like, okay, that is a bit bad aftertaste after watching it. And also, another thing that's different about this episode and the visual novel, so far I understand, they have changed some of the events around a bit, and also that they also cut some things out from the visual novel, and also they have, like, some certain events, they changed it somewhat. For example, when we got, but they're not like big changes. These changes you can actually see happen in the visual novel if you want to. But the only really bad thing about this episode was because it was rushed, and also a scene I have not got to yet in the visual novel. So the episode already passed where I got to the visual novel. It already surpassed the point I'm at, which just shows you how much it's rushed. Because if it's even with my bad reading, it should not surpass that quick. That means it just shows you the episode was rushed. But nearly when it comes to that monster we see in this episode, that's CGI. What the fuck? That looked bad. Like, you can obviously tell it was CGI. And when it comes to animation, the only way that will blend well, if you blend it well, perfectly make sure it does not look like CGI at all, or you do it away, or make the entire series 3D/CGI. So if you make the entire series CGI, it can stand out as much as one because everything is CGI. But when it comes to anime that's not fully CGI, majority of it's 2D, putting CGI in, you need to make it flow well, make it look good. Like when it comes to Fate, they done well at CGI. They made it somewhat realistic as well. 2D, when it comes to 2D and some certain CGI, to make it fit in a 2D series, they have to make that CGI look realistic in real life format. So pretty much 2D does work well with realistic backgrounds. They do work well, quite well. That's why when it comes to CGI is one of the closest things of animation you can use to make something look realistic. And 2D does work well with realistic scenes. Even if it's 3D, it's realistic. It works well. But when it comes to CGI, of course, you get those bad looking CGIs, which you can tell it's obviously fake and it's looking bad. So that's what I mean, CGI looked bad in that. But the rest of the animation looked very good. Now, this episode is an introduction episode, introducing all the characters. Now, one of the things that, I'll tell you some of the things that are different, is actually introducing the characters themselves. The events when you go to see them are different. Like, literally different. And rest as well. First up, let's go on to our main character, Kotaro. First up, his character development. So far, I prefer his visual novel counterpart. Pretty much, well, as we know, he doesn't. First up, his voice actor. I like his voice actor. It's a general slice of life voice actor. I don't know this voice actor's name, but actually I don't even know any voice actors' names, unfortunately. But this guy he does do well when it comes to main protagonist of slice of life series, and he does well for this guy's voice actor. I actually does fit his character as well. His character is, well, I found from the visual novel and from the anime, it does fit his character using this voice actor. So that's one good thing. But the development of the character so far, the visual novel has done it better quickly for the first point than the anime did, because even though it's an anime and usually supposed to take not that quick to develop a character, the visual novel from the start point, at least from the start point, you need to understand a character. And actually, for me, I actually understood the character from the visual novel. If I didn't, I wouldn't understand the character fully from the anime, because the anime didn't feel like it just didn't feel properly. It doesn't feel didn't feel properly. I didn't feel like we understand the character. So far, what I got from the visual novel, I still don't understand Kotaro's ability. Now, we found Kotaro has an ability. Now, I think I get its name now, because I think the anime fire revealed its name to me. So I think it's called. Try and get the name right. Enhance. His ability is known as Enhance. Now, we know series that made by Key. We already know their visual novels and animes. They all have supernatural involved. Of course, there's levels of supernatural that add with Clannad. It's majority of the time it's just normal slice of life, no supernatural involved. But it does have a bit, but not too much. But anime like this and Clannad anime and Charlotte, supernatural elements are used a lot. Like, goddamn, a lot. And of course, this one is one of them. Now, when it comes to these series, when it comes to this, so Kotaro has this ability to enhance his ability. So for the visual novel, again, even though it has not fully developed yet, I can still feel like the visual novel does a lot better when it comes to telling how his ability works. But at least I give the props to the anime giving me the name of the ability as soon as it did. So, but in the visual novel, when it found out what the ability is, and also when he does use it, because in the visual novel he actually doesn't use it more early on. He doesn't use it more early on, but when it comes to the anime episode and when it ended off, we see the ability a bit more later on, which is surprising. And it's at least he gave us a name and how it somewhat works. It enhances ability. So, yeah. Now, first up, another character. Kotori. Oh, yeah. I actually got to say the anime at least gave Kotori. I like Kotori more. At least, I cannot deny. Some of the girls we met in the visual novel so far, they made them look cuter. I cannot deny. They made them a lot cuter straight away. I thought Kotori was cute, and actually some of the other female characters met in this series, I met in the visual novel so far and the anime. So far, when I saw in the visual novel, they were cute as well. But in the anime, they made me more cute. Oh my god, Kotori's personality. I love Kotori. Oh my god. I like her. I like her. Another character is Autori. Don't miss the name. It's Kotori, then Autori. Oh my god. Autori. The orange hair girl, the transfer student. First up, we already know that in the visual novel, she's clumsy. Now, again, in the anime, we do have that vibe that she's clumsy. Even though she has super strength, like, oh my god, her strength. Like, first up, the box. Like, they kept the box thing. But, in the visual novel, we get told there's supposed to be a transfer student in. And also, the way to leading up to her meeting this Kotaro meeting Autori was different how the visual novel did it. First up, in the visual novel, it was at school times. It was actually when he's actually at school, and he was planning to go outside campus, against the rules as well, to get himself some lunch. That's when he runs into Autori. But in the anime, it's when he was actually going to school, which I feel like, yeah. Another thing, where's the ambulance? In the visual novel, she got transferred to an ambulance, and the reason why she hated Cortera at the start is because not just did you see her panties with the cherry thing they kept in. It was quite funny, but not for too long. But when you saw her under there, plus the way she fell back down the hill again, she fell down from the fucking hill, which I feel like. And she got an ambulance taken her, but the anime did not do that, which I feel like. Why the fuck? But yeah, next character got introduced. A character I have not met in the visual novel yet, and she was introduced near the start as well. Is the class president, which I feel like, I know she's going to be one of the main characters. I know she's going to be one of the main female characters, but how she got introduced. She got introduced too early on in the anime, which I feel like. I feel like they should have done in the visual novel. That's one thing I do see they should have done. They should have at least introduced all the characters somewhat. But yeah. But the class president, she got introduced, so yeah. That's all I've got to say, because I don't know her from the visual novel yet, so I can't really much to say about her, but she got introduced early on, surprisingly. Next character, the Discipline Committee girl. I think her name is, I'm trying to get it right, Cortera? I can't remember her name. I need to remember her name. But you know, the lolly character, you can know. Yeah, she is cute as well. As in, like a little sister cutie. But yeah, she was introduced in this episode as well. The Discipline Committee, the one with the whistle. Yeah, that's quite funny. It's quite funny when I see her do that. But again, another thing that is different is that in the visual novel, we actually have them have lunch together, but in this one, you don't see them have lunch at all. Which I feel like, even though she asked him for lunch as well. But yeah, again, but still, at least good character development there. At least get. And one thing I could say the anime did, at least they made at least some the female characters more cute. Now another thing that's different, the ghost girl we see in this anime. We see her face instantly! In the visual novel, we don't see her face at all, so far, from what I've got up to. And when we do first see it, the ghost girl, she doesn't show her face, but in the anime, when we first see the ghost girl, on the exact same scene in it as well, we actually see her face. Okay! And she was biting her arm. His arm. I don't remember that. I didn't see that in the visual novel. Possibility she did. But that's all we got. And also the witch girl, which in the anime we get a chance to see near the end of the episode, which I have not got to that part yet. But the anime has already surpassed where I got to, so I am definitely going to make some comparisons to where I got to and actually start the visual novel after doing this review, so I can catch up more and understand the comparisons to the anime and the visual novel. But overall, what I understand from this episode and comparison to the visual novel, yeah, for the introduction episode is good. For introduction, it's good at least for introducing the episode. And I'm hoping for the rest of this series, at least they try to keep it somewhat better paced and also better story plot. Trying to reveal plot in the series. So yeah, I hope it at least does that to make it sure it doesn't feel rushed too much. But so far, this series is gonna be rushed. So, but anyway, guys, that's my. Now, overall, I don't feel like this. Like I said, it's good. So it doesn't feel that bad, but it could have done way a lot better for a key series. Like key series are a lot better than this. Trust me. But overall, it's alright. Anyway, guys, that's my anime review to Rewrite Episode 1. I hope you guys like it. For contract fans today, if you guys want to send fan mail, go in my description down below. My address is there, and yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I see you guys later. Bye, guys.